Make it double!
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
Jesse!
James!
Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light!
Surrender now or prepare to fight!
Meow, that's right!
Hello and welcome back everyone to Team Rocket Minecraft. You're with your boys here, Jesse and James. So today we're going to explore the EVs and IVs mod, which I promised you guys last episode. But first, I just destroyed something. But first, we're going to get a giveaway at level 100. So on our video, we got some more comments again, and we put it in the randomizer. And Metal Master Rules has won the free level 100 on our channel. So congrats to him. Yay! Okay, so he probably knows the drill since he watched the video. So he's going to pick a number from 1 to 6, and whichever number he picks, you guys can see the pool of Pokemon we have in my lobby. So if he chooses one, that's his, and then we're going to go trade it. And I'm going to go and fix the wall I just broke in Jesse's new house. There we go. And yes, I do look like a creeper today.
Alright, number 5.
I was planning on creeping.
Number 5, throw it out.
Number 5. Number 5 is a Pidgeot.
Hey, big one. Alright, let's go trade.
Awesome. So we're gonna go give it to him.
Oh, is there a PC first? There are no trade machines in the house, man.
There's no trade machines in the house. Yeah. We'll come back and we'll explain what this area is all about after we trade him. So what else was in the pool? If you can't see, was an Executor, Rapidash, an Umbreon, a Walrein, and the Gyarados is actually a grilled Gyarados. I'll just show it off to the side so nobody can see it. But yeah, it was a grilled Gyarados. So we're gonna go back to the PC. You can tell him if he comments. If he comments next week, he can win again. So. And I got a Pichu, perfect. Something to Wonder Trade. Okay, awesome. So on that topic, I think I can do my Wonder Trade this morning. So, Wonder Trade, I guess we can go over Wonder Trade in the same episode. So what Wonder Trade is there's a giant pool of Pokemon that's randomized, and there can be shinies and legendaries in it. And basically, out of 100 Pokemon, you Wonder Trade, and from there on, you get to, well, basically, you give away a random poke and you receive a random poke. That's pretty much all it is. So from what I know, giving away better Pokemon doesn't increase your odds. So if you give away like a legendary, it's not guaranteed you'll get a legendary. So even if you give it like a level 10 Pichu, which I'm giving away, you can get something cool. So it's Wonder Trade 1, and then you press confirm. And then I got a Goatlet from Wonder Trade, as you see. And I don't know if he's any good or not. He's pretty big. That looks like an enormous Goatlet. I'm just going to check him out.
I'll watch you beat Pygmy.
Yeah, it's an enormous naughty Goatlet. So it's that's an attack raising nature. So I don't think it's that bad, but I don't know if I want it. It's worth keeping. So now we're gonna move on to the EVs and IVs mod that we were gonna explore with you guys today. Oh, I need Giga Gator. So as you can see, I have some pokes that aren't on my regular team in my little Pokemon belt there. We have Giga Shrooms, which I was EV training. and we have Bastodon, which I was EV training. So with the EVs IVs mod, it's really easy to EV train now. So we'll go through the basic commands. So if we come through the Estates Park, I'm just going to come to the start of Floor Village. So the EV IVs mod is really easy. So basically, we'll start with the EVs. There's 3 different parts to the EV IVs mod. There's EVs, there's IVs, and there's hidden power. So the EVs mod, we'll go through EVs first. So each Pokemon gets 510 EVs, and what an EV is, an EV is an effort point. So Pokemon, when you kill certain Pokemon, they give certain
Effort value.
effort value. Yeah. When you kill certain Pokemon, you get certain effort values. Sorry, they're not points. Same deal. But
No.
you get certain effort values. So we'll just find a poke. So, but how to activate it on your Pokemon is if you've donated to the Helix server, you get this enabled on your account. So if you go EVs 1, we'll get my Parasex EVs. So as you can see, it's got 127 health and 140 attack EVs. And down there it says 269 out of 510. So you can have a total of 510 on your Pokemon. So that enables you to have 255 in each stat. So if we go down to Steamroller, my Rampardos, and we go EVs 4, you can see it's got 255 attack and 255 speed. So basically with the effort values, you don't really see the bonuses of effort values till the Pokemon's level 100. So when the Pokemon's level 100, if it's got 255 effort values in one stat, you should see an increase of about 60 level, or 60 like stat boost of 60 points. So if we go to Steamroller, his attack has been boosted from about 410 to about 455 because of the 255 effort values. So, and as you know, the nature and IVs also affect what a stat will be, but we'll get to that later. So I had an attack boosting stat to begin with, so it also helped getting that attack stat, but that's what effort values do. They add approximately 60 or less points to the total stat, depending on how many effort values you get. So, and then again, like some other pokes, the effort values are spread out. So if we go EVs 6 on Crocodile, you can see I've got a bonus EV, so I got 511 out of 510, and you can see my EVs are scattered. So he'll get extra bonuses on his stats in almost every thing. So health is a bit different with EVs. I think every 4 effort values you get 1 health. So with Giga Shrooms, I'm getting his health up. So if I go EVs 1 again, he's got 127. So divide that by 4, and you'll see about how much extra health points he gets. But like I said, guys, you don't really see the bonuses of EVs till you're level 100. Alright, so if I'm just going to show you how EVs work. So you can still gain EVs at level 100. That was something I was curious about. You can still gain EVs at level 100. So we just got to find... So here's a Plusle. No, that's not something I can kill. So here's a Jigglypuff. So as you saw, we had 127 health EVs. If I use... if I can actually hit it. And I fight him, and I kill the Jigglypuff. And there you go. And then I go EVs 1 again. I'm at 129 and 100. So with I'll get into the bracers in a second. So so as you can see, I gained 4 attack and 2 health EVs. So basically, you keep doing that. All right. So like I said, I killed that Jigglypuff and I gained 2 health and 4 attack. So if you Google Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff gives 2 health EVs. If you Google it, if you Google any Pokemon on Bulbapedia, scroll down to the left, you'll see what Pokemon gives certain EVs. And then if we go find a Geodude for Bastodon, so fight Flash Cannon, should kill it. Oh, I hate the new sturdy abilities that are on the Geodudes. It just keeps them alive, and you always have to wait an extra turn. But anyways, then if we go EVs 2, we didn't look at it before, but my Bastodon would have gained 4 special defense and 2 defense, and you can see his EVs there in the bottom left. So now I'm just going to go into attack bracers or EV items real quickly. So with the EV items, where are they? Where are the EV items? They're probably in the last one. Okay, here they are. So the EV items, the Macho Brace. So whenever you kill a Pokemon, you gain the EVs that the Pokemon gives. So like the Jigglypuff, it gained 2 health EVs. But since we had an EV item that gave additional EVs, that's why my Parasect got attack EVs. So the Macho Brace it doubles the EVs you gain in the certain stat. So if you were to kill a Sableye, which gives 1 attack and 1 defense EV, you'd get 2 attack and 2 defense EVs if your Pokemon had the Macho Brace on. And then the power items, so there's 1, 2, 3,
6.
4. So there's 6 power items, and each of them give to one of the 6 stats. So your power weight gains 4 additional health EVs. So if Parasect had the power weight on when he killed the Jigglypuff, he would have gotten 6 health EVs. So you would gain 2 from the Jigglypuff and 4 additional ones that the power weight gives. So as we saw, the Power Bracer gave it 4 additional attack. The Power Belt will give it 4 additional defense. Power Lens gives 4 additional special attack. The Power Band gives 4 additional special defense, which I have on Bastodon. And the Power Anklet gives 4 additional speed. So usually people train our EV train pokes in one of the 2 attack stats and speed. So Power Anklets, Power Bracers, and Power Lenses are very common. So and then that's what happens. So like we discussed before, Rampardos, I used the Power Bracer and a Power Anklet to get his speed and his attack stat to 255. So people tend to use the power items opposed to the Macho Brace because it just goes faster when you're getting EVs. So yeah, I think we've covered it all. We've covered what Pokemon gives specific EVs. You can use EV items to boost the amount of EVs you get when you defeat a Pokemon. So and then EVs are effort values, and then the effort values contribute to boosting a stat by approximately 60 points depending on nature and IVs as well at level 100. So that's what EVs do. So now we're going to move on into IVs. So IVs, unlike EVs are effort points, and IVs are initial values. So every
individual values.
It's initial, isn't it?
It's individual.
Individual? Okay, I'm getting them all wrong today. So individual values. So each Pokemon has their own individual value that they start with, and individual values cannot be changed unless you're breeding a Pokemon. So if you breed 2 Pokemon together, they get the best of the. From what I understand in the Pokemon games, they get the best IVs, or the Pokemon when you breed it, they get the best IVs from both Pokemon. So if you've got if you got a Charmander with 30 health IVs and you breed it with another Charmander with 30 attack, it'll have 30. The one that you get will have 30 attack and 30 health, but a mix of the other 2. So basically, you want to keep breeding them until you get perfect IVs. Realistically, that's what the goal is. If you breed a perfect IV Pokemon with something, I think it becomes perfect. I'm not too sure about that. I haven't. Sorry, I was just talking there. I believe if you breed perfect IV Pokemon, you'll get one. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that because I haven't played the Pokemon games for quite a while. But yeah, those are IVs, and we'll explore a few. So if we go IVs 1, you can see Parasect's IVs. He's got 25 health and 11 attack. So basically, IVs have the least amount of impact on a Pokemon's stat, followed by nature and then EVs. So EVs have the most, and then nature, and then IVs. But IVs are a good place to start if you wanted if you don't know what if you got a neutral nature Pokemon and you don't know what to train it in. So since Parasect is greatest IVs are health and attack, that's what I trained him in. I trained him in health and attack. So based on his IVs, just because I could. But you can do different things as well based on the IVs. So if we go down to Bastodon, and we go EVs 2. Oh, that's EVs, sorry. IVs 2. We can see that Bastodon's IVs, he's got 24 individual, 12, 21. So he's pretty much all over the place. And then it gives you a percentage out of 186 of how much you can get. So like I said, breeding perfect Pokemon is possible, but it takes a while. So you need to find Pokemon with better. And it's really hard to find a Pokemon with 30 in an IV. So if you get 30 in a desired IV, like attack or special attack, it's really rare. So we're just going to do IVs 3 on my Metagross. Oops, totally failed there. IVs 3. So as you can see, he's got 20 spec attack, 20 speed, and 25 attack, which is good. He's got 1 health EV, which isn't so good, but he's an attack defense poke. Let's try EVs on Rampardos. Oh, that's IVs. Yeah, right, IVs. I was confused. So as you can see, Rampardos has 30 defense EVs. So if I was trying to breed Rampardos in game, that'd be really good because he's got high defense. Which is good for fossil pokes because they are a defensive type. But yeah, so that's basically all IVs are. They're initial values that contribute to the Pokemon's stat. So like I said, Rampardos' defense would be boosted because it has 30 initial values compared to its other stats. But again, you don't see the differences till you're level 100. But obviously the nature of Rampardos and the EVs I have on it take over the IVs. So as you can see, its attack and its speed are way higher than its defenses. So the last thing that's in the EVs IVs mod is Hidden Power, and a lot of people forget about this. So a lot of people forget about Hidden Power. Hidden Power is really cool. So the Hidden Power TM is a TM, and you can teach it to any Pokemon, if I could find it. So yeah, I'm not actually going to teach it. I'm going to put it back because I'm not allowed to take TMs. But I just have it out for the purpose of the video. Hidden Power, basically you teach Hidden Power to one of your Pokemon, and then it can learn its Hidden Power. And each Pokemon has a different Hidden Power. And this was really rare. It was really hard to figure out what your Hidden Power was in game because nothing told you it until now. So if you go Hidden Power, Hidden Power, if I can spell 1. My Parasect has a Hidden Power of Electric type. So if I were to throw Parasect out, and if I were to put this TM on him right now, and I use it against a random poke, it would be an Electric type move. So if I was training against Water Pokemon, and I had Hidden Power on Parasect, I'd be all good because I'm using Electric. It's an Electric type move. But it only has 43 power, so it's not very strong. Some different Pokemon have stronger hidden powers. It's really rare to get a really strong hidden power. The highest I've seen is 100, which was really, really cool. Rare Pokemon. But we'll check hidden power on a couple different things. And hidden power, mind you guys, hidden power is a special attack type move. So if you have a physical Pokemon like Rampardos, and you put hidden power on him, and he has a good hidden power with good attack power, you probably still won't hit that much because Rampardos is an attack type Pokemon. So mind you, hidden power is a special attack type move. So if you're using like Volcarona, or you're using my Metagross, which I trained in Spec Attack, or you're using like a Ampharos, your hidden power move can be really good because it is a special attack type move. So Bastodon is equal attack and spec attack. So if we go Hidden Power 2, if I can spell Hidden Power space 2, you can see it's pretty good. 60 power is not bad. So if I were to teach Bastodon a Hidden Power, I could teach it. It could have a fire move, a special attack fire move at 60. So this is really cool if you can get, because usually besides Focus Blast, fighting is physical. So if you can get a fighting hidden power that's a really like high attack power, that it becomes a special attack fighting move, which is really rare. So that's cool.
My Charizard has a pretty good hit power.
What's your hidden power on your Charizard?
Steel 70.
Steel and 70, see that's good. Like I said, so Steel is really good because Steel, with Steel type moves, they're almost always physical. So his Charizard, or Jesse's Charizard, is a special attack poke. If he teaches it hidden power, it'll have a special attack Steel move, which is huge, huge advantage having a special attack Steel move. Because otherwise it would just have like Metal Claw, a physical move, and it wouldn't do that much damage because his Charizard's EV trained in Spec Attack. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That was a lot of talking for this episode. I'm kind of exhausted. But we went over EVs, we went over IVs, and we went over hidden power quickly. So if you guys liked it, rate and comment below. Don't forget, we give away a level 100 poke every episode, guys, so make sure you leave your in-game names in the comments, and you guys can enter to win a free level 100. We've given 2 of them away already, and we have a ton in the bank to give away. So don't worry about us getting depleted of level 100s. We will always have one for you guys every episode. And yeah, I think that's it. This place is Flora Village, if you didn't recognize it. It's been completely redone. And this is where I live now, my new house, Flora Village Estates. I own the pink house, and Jesse owns the red house. I think MW's in the green one, Gob is in the blue one, and Eric is in the purple one. But yeah, this is Flora Village Estates. These homes are pretty cool. I built them myself. They're pretty swag. I like them a lot. A lot of people have been expressing interest in them, so cool. Alright, so we're going to see you guys next episode. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Peace!